Hi there, welcome to the live again. Let me know where you're watching me from. You can put this on for me. But let me know where you are watching me from. Hi. I'm so delighted to join you on this live. Today, I want to discuss something very vital. Okay? Say hi, let me know where you are watching me from so I can acknowledge the fact that I've seen you here, right? Today we are talking about income ideas. Income ideas. And in Ghana, there are a lot. But sometimes most people in the diaspora, most people who are watching might not have the idea that, oh, I want to start something, but I don't know how to start it. I don't know the amount I can use to start it. That is why I'm here. Okay. Today we are talking about income ideas. And if we are talking about income ideas, why should we talk about this topic? It is because everybody has their works that they do, their business people, but sometimes you want other streams of income that will make you fulfilled more, that will help you to reach your goal better, and all that. So this is just some ideas that you can think about and know how to regulate your schedule, know how to do things to your benefit that will help. So the first and foremost thing is mobile money agency, being an agent at the mobile money shop. Okay, so last year 2023 I was a mobile money vendor, and I realized it is a lucrative place. It's a lucrative place to be in. Okay, if you choose to be a mobile money vendor or invest in mobile money business, it is very good. It's a good thing, but there are and conditions applied to it. Mhm. every Each and every field that you venture, there is always terms and conditions to it. There are always terms of engagement, rules of engagement to it. Okay, so there are things as a mobile money vendor you have to really be careful with. So okay, let me share with you one or two things that I found out while being a mobile money vendor. I realized that if you want to invest in mobile money business and do it to your satisfaction and also gain much profit, then first and foremost you have to understudy someone. Yes, I know that maybe you are not the one who is going to be there to do the transactions. Hello, let me know your name and where you're watching from so I can acknowledge you. Okay. So let me tell you the fact. Mobile money agency is something very lucrative. But if you are doing it, you have to understudy someone who is already in the business. Maybe you have built a shop and you want to just invest in the shop and let someone work for you. You, the one who is investing in the shop. Hi, Carol. Is it Dubois? Dubois, Cincinnati. Oh, hi. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate. So you have to know what you are about. You have to know the mobile money business. And if you are doing mobile money business, one thing you should know about it is that the profit comes as you do it, as much as you do it. Nate GTVR. Hello. Where are you watching from? Let me see where you're watching from so I can acknowledge you. Mobile money business is very lucrative. Yes, AMA LLC. Yesterday you subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Two other people also subscribed, but I don't seem to see their names. If you did, please let me know. Let me say a big thank you to you. So looking at what happens at the mobile money shop, you have to do transaction. You need to know the number of people who come and go every time. You need to know the amount you have and the amount you're sending. You need to also know which people are consistent with you, which people are consistent with you, which people are not. The mobile money business is a very lucrative one, but you, the entrepreneur who is investing into the business, whether you're giving it to somebody to do it for you as a side hustle, or you are doing it yourself, go and understand, learn how it is done, learn how the transaction goes, so you'll be able to check if the person who is doing it for you is stealing from you or not. So you'll be able to know. Katrina Dragonis, Oh, you? Okay. So please, Katrina, where are you watching from? Let me know so I can acknowledge you. So mobile money is good. Know everything about it before you leave it in the hands of somebody. Okay. Yes. And also, if you are making a mobile money shop, one trick is that you do not have to make it very, very nice, like some big bank. No. If you are starting it and you make it look like that, it attracts most vulgar people and burglars, thieves to come to your rescue. Yes. Thieves look around, look at the places where they look very flourishing, so they will be able to steal. Emmanuel Hernandez. Is it Hernandez? Hola, 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 hola. Emmanuel, where are you watching me from? Yeah, yeah. Where are you watching me from? Welcome. So, yes, as I was saying, being at the mobile money shop is quite risky. It is very risky. You have to be able to. You have to be able to know exactly the kind of shop you want. It shouldn't be too flamboyant, okay? Emmanuel, where are you watching from? Let's say hi and welcome to you. It shouldn't be so flamboyant. It shouldn't be so huge. You should make sure that you invest inside the phone that you're doing the transaction rather than just being there and decorating the place. Okay. So the next idea, the next side hustle you can invest in, which is very, very lucrative in Ghana, is fish farming. You heard me. Fish farming. Mm-hmm. Fish farming. At first, it used to be tilapia farming, okay, fish farming, which was tilapia. Now, the big fish in the room in Ghana, let me tell you for free, it is a catfish farming. Catfish. Catfish farming. It is very lucrative, very, very lucrative. So, if you are looking for a side hustle or another stream of income that is going to enrich your pocket and is going to help you to delve into much more interesting fields, fish farming is the way to go. I heard that it is quite expensive at the beginning, okay? And I've asked about the people who do it and everything. You need to know some knowledge in the fish farming business. You definitely have to have your side hustle, okay? Uh, you said US Peking. Please, what are you saying? Emmanuel, what are you trying to say? I think you should write it in English or something because I don't seem to understand the language you're writing. So please, as I say, catfishing is the way to go. Catfishing. If you are doing catfishing, you are on top of your game. You should learn the fees, how they are fed, how many times they eat, the sizes, because you know that fishes, if you are trying to keep them in a particular place, which is not in the sea or in the stream or in the lagoon, then you can't keep bigger fishes with smaller fishes. Why? Because the bigger ones will definitely eat the smaller ones. So if the smaller ones are the ones you want to grow, you have to seclude them and keep the bigger ones with the same sizes at the same place and the smaller ones at the same place to make sure that none of them preys on the other. So all these knowledge, you need to get it. You need to get it. You really need to get it. Then the next side hustle that you wouldn't miss in Ghana here, that money, you will get money, event rentals. Every Saturday, Sunday, sometimes even during the week, there are a lot of programs that goes on every Sunday, Saturday, sometimes Friday. Funeral parties, weddings, everywhere, every time, birthdays. So event rentals, what these people do is that they buy chairs, they buy canopies, they buy everything that there is to buy. So deco essentials, they buy logistics for making a whole platform and a whole studio and a whole room for any particular thing you want to do. If you are able to buy all these things down, whatever programs people are doing, they just would come and pay for the amount and go with the things, go and do their thing and bring it back. And you have always terms and conditions with them that anytime they break or destroy something, they are going to repay it. And because of that, there's always fresh things that you have every time. So events rentals, it is very good business. You also need to know some things about doing event rentals. The rental business is something you have to be very, very careful about. You have to know the place where the things are going to be sent. You have to get their number. You have to be sure of the number that you counted. You have to have a written and signed agreement between you and the customer, so that they will not destroy something and tell you you didn't tell them that they have to repay. You who is watching, please let me know where you are watching from so I can acknowledge your presence here. Okay. Yeah. So every time event planning is the way. But if you are doing event rentals, then you have to really know the knowledge, get the knowledge about how to put all that together, so that you'll be able to make a lot of money. There is a lot of money in event rentals. Okay. The next one, I have written a lot here, so as I watch, I tell you, so you'll be able to. Urban gardening is something which is not really spoken about in Ghana. Urban gardening. Do you know urban gardening? You know, in the rural areas, most people do things by themselves, but in the urban areas, most people are very busy. They work 9 to 5. They hardly have time to curb their lawns, to straighten their flowers, to make their flowers look nice, to write something. Their they mostly do not have time. So if you take it upon yourself to do the gardening for them, you are going to fetch yourself a lot of money. You are really going to fetch yourself a lot of money. So urban gardening is something that needs quite some skill. You have to be able to care and decorate and make nice anything garden. You have to know the type of grasses and how they are planted, which places is suitable for which kind of grasses. You have to know all those things. Also, you need to have some logistics, like some some machines for shaping these trees and plants and the flowers. You have to know knowledge about how to do them and keep them neat and away from all weeds and stress. Any stressor of the plants and the flowers will kill the flowers. So however you are going to do it is something you are going to learn about it. And if you get it right, you are good to go. You are good to go. Gardening, you have money, you get money. Okay. So the next thing is real estate. Real estate. Why do you think they say it's real? Real estate, real, it's the business to go. And now everybody is venturing into real estate. So if you're watching me, please tell me where you are watching from, so I can acknowledge you. Real estate is the realest of investment I have seen. It is very lucrative, but the thing is location, location, location. If you build your 30-room apartment in a village, it is nice, it is fine, but you might not get as much as you wanted it if you do it in the urban centers. So real estate, it is location, 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 location. And one trick is that you can even build somewhere on the outskirts of the towns and make it an Airbnb. Yeah, Airbnb. It's also very lucrative nowadays. Nowadays, people are feeling quite bored going to the hotel, sleeping on the same beds, seeing the same decoration and everything. So now, most people from the diaspora, if they come, they want to get a place where it feels like home, even though they are not at home. So they will want somewhere like a room, a kitchen, some very nice compound with flowers, something to entertain them and still feel at home, even though it is not their home. That is Airbnb. So if you build your house, you would want to decorate it, you want to make it aesthetically pleasing so that you can make it an Airbnb for your people to come and experience your great, 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 great service. So Airbnb business in rentals or real estate companies is very, 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 very lucrative. It is extremely lucrative. Okay. The next thing you should also look at is car rentals. Car, car rentals. I say it again, car rentals. Some people do not have cars. Some people do not have cars, but they want to drive to a particular occasion. They want to be heard, they want to be seen. So they would want to get a car for the rental. Car rental services. It is very lucrative. Sometimes too, someone has a faulty car, they want to go around with a particular car, luxurious looking car. So yours is to buy the car, license it, make sure that security is tight around the car. So if I say that the security should be tight around the car, what I mean is the car should be secure. There should be a tracking device in the car that will be able to track the car wherever it goes, because someone will be asking, what if I rent out car, someone comes to take the car and says it never returns? If you put your feet down and do what you're supposed to do, no one can steal your car. Because if you have a tracker, if you have a license, if you have a written document for the person to sign, you've got the person's Ghana card, the person's details, that shows that, yeah, this is the person. This person is taking my car. Who is going to steal from you? Who is going to steal your car? No one. So always put in mind that, sorry, car business is a good business, especially the rental business. Okay, it's a good business, but you have to put the right things on point. Everything you have to put on in place so that you'll be able to monitor your car wherever it's going. You have to do that. The next thing is grocery delivery. Mm-hmm. One thing that we are lacking in Ghana here is nothing but delivery services. Like a company which has put on themselves that I do deliveries. We don't have a particular known brand like that in Ghana. So if you want to do a side hustle or get some very good stream of income, you can think about it and get a business model. Sorry about that. Just quite tired. You can think about it, get a business model that will be able to help you make delivery services very easily and smoothly for people. So people order every time. People order food, people order drinks, people order clothes, people order products. Sometimes they are not able to get it on time. Sometimes they delay. Sometimes someone will open the package. Why? Because there is no particular respected brand in Ghana that I know of that does only delivery. So if you want something to push you, something that will help you, I think doing delivery is not a bad idea at all. Content creation is the next thing. Right now, I'm creating content, and trust me, it is lucrative. Mhm. You might check my subscriber count and realize that I haven't got the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours threshold, but it is lucrative. It is very lucrative to be a content creator. Sometimes you might not get the money from online directly, but people will watch you like you're watching me. If you get some questions, if you want to ask some questions, you write it in the comment section. I read about it. If you want further answers, if you want some more details, if you want some education about certain things, you can call, and definitely you book a session with me, then we walk through the process together. I'm an author of a book, so maybe you want to write a book, you can call. So there is money in content creation. Yes, that sometimes some people expect that the platform that they are on should give them money. It doesn't work like that at first. Okay, maybe as time goes on you'll be paid, but even if you're not paid, platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, even WhatsApp and Twitch, they give you the opportunity to showcase what you can do, how you can educate, the things that you are ready to do, and how knowledgeable you are. It connects you to the people who are searching for the kind of knowledge you have. You merge up and you do business transactions. So that is how you should see social media. If you see it like that, then let me speak to you about content creation. Creating content in Ghana now is very simple. It's not just in Ghana, everywhere in the world. It's very simple. Right now, you are watching me wherever you're watching me on my phone. It's not an iPhone, it's not a very huge phone. It's a normal spark phone, techno spark phone. Okay, I'm not telling you the particular brand, yeah, but yeah, I'm using my phone as I am using it right now, and it doesn't give me any problems. I'm using my phone. You can also use your phone to create content, and sometimes the content doesn't require that you show your face. Maybe you're not an internet person, you don't really need to show your face. Mhm. You don't need to show your face when you're creating content. You don't need to. So content creation is lucrative, and if you get monetized on YouTube, Facebook, it's also creative there. It creates a lot of money there. It is lucrative. So you can invest in content creation for your own good and for the good of your family. Okay. The next thing that I would say is egg business. You might be asking why is it egg? Yes, egg. Cause yeah,
Human egg or human egg?
no, like chicken egg. Egg business. It is very lucrative. It's very lucrative. If you get raw eggs and you sell, it is quite lucrative. But I am talking about the boiled egg. If you're a student here or you want to start something, egg business, like cooked egg business, it is very lucrative. Venture into it. You just need to know the different kind of eggs you need at any point in time. You know that the white eggs, the egg which has a white coating, okay, or it has white around it, that egg cannot stay so long on the shelf. So if you're going to cook it and sell it, then you definitely need most of them to be brown. But if you're going to fry the egg, whether it is white, whether it is brown, it is all good. So egg business is good. Okay, buying it from the greater source, which is maybe the poultry farms, and making sure that most of them are not cracked. You sell them well. You put all your smiles on your face to sell them. It is very lucrative. It doesn't look like it is, but it does. It gives you a lot of money. The next one is bread business. Bread. Yes, the people who sell bread by the roadside, they get a lot of commission. And consistently selling bread can help you to even open your own bakery and start employing other people. So bread business is also a very good business that you can do in Ghana. Pardon me, I'm quite tired. The next one that I think you should consider is thrift business. Thrift. What we call faux, second-hand clothing. It's also a very good business. Very good. And you know that thrift is not just dresses, right? Sometimes you can thrift shirts, you can thrift jeans, you can thrift bags, shoes. Thrift business can be anything. Welcome to the channel. Please let me know your name so I can acknowledge you, okay? Yes, thrift business is something very lucrative if you are a good marketer. You just need to know what kind of thrift you are selling. Is it bags? Is it shoes? Is it cap? Is it spectacle? Is it clothes? Is it accessories like earring, chains? They are all thrift types of these things I'm mentioning. So if you invest in it, it is also very lucrative. I think these are some few ideas that if you really look into it, you'd get one of them to be able to invest in, and it's going to help you. All these ideas are to give you the standpoint that after working a 9 to 5 or after doing your own business, you can also invest in something with or without your presence. That is why I've given you some options here that can help you to move the next inch ahead from poverty. Okay, that is what we are trying to do on this channel. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate your coming back to this channel. And Emmanuel, thank you every time for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, thanks to you all for subscribing to the channel. I'll definitely meet you tomorrow with another tip about money, business, and something that will help you to be able to move ahead in time as you go forward. Thanks for watching. Know that life is just once and you're going to live it right for you and the entire family. Thanks. Wonderful day. Good evening.